Alright. Stream shared in some places. I'm just gonna hop back in and work on reorienting myself with this campaign while we wait for people to come in, because I'm still playing one campaign on my own, so I always have to go back in. Remember where we're at. Looks like we've got Scilab going. Do we have 2 people going? Okay, we have not unlocked the second Scilab thing. We may want to do that. We have some monies. What are we working on? We've studied the codex. We have to decrypt. We're working on the black site vial. Okay. That'll be done in 4 days. Okay.
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Aww. I love that voice thing. Let's look. Nope, not at that. Let's look at build items. Where are we at? Oh, see, this is the stuff we'll want. We definitely want beam cannon. I don't know why we wouldn't. I'm gonna hang on a hot second in the event till the Viper.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one
Bond
really
available.
seems to be asking the
Bond
hard
is gonna be
questions
done
either.
here.
Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow?
I love that voice one too. Bond training, experimental armor, ammo. Start working on the storm gun and not working on this probably because I don't have anybody extra. That's a gremlin. Gremlin. You're a regular person. I could put the gremlin in here and put the regular person in that. It says that the infirmary person is idle, so I guess that means we currently have no wounded. Oh, that's nice. I have no wounded. Okay. I like that. That's what we'll do. We'll go up here. Make that empty. We'll pop the gremlin in here. Wrong room. Pop the gremlin in here. Give me an extra engineer, which we'll then put in here, which this isn't like the biggest priority. We have a slot to eventually build the training center also, which is, no, we already have the training center, yeah, so I'm not sure we're really going to build anything else, but, you know, getting this done is just supplies, or Illyrium, or something. Some such thing. So that's all good. Looks like we paused at a resistance op. So we should probably do that. Picking up an engineer, intel, and then a possible ranger and colonel. Hunter could show up. There will be lots of loss. Spectre, Uton, Sectopod. Ugh. Sectopods on Lost missions suck because they blow up when they die, which means you get more lost. And I'm just not a fan. 26 enemies, that it becomes so hard to track because that includes lost, and there'll be more lost. Yeah, it becomes kind of hard to track. So these missions are usually kind of annoying, but I would love to pick up their colonels, and our highest ranked person is a major. So getting some colonels would be great. And Ranger and Grenadier are great, and we don't necessarily need another engineer at this point, but I'm not against having him. So obviously we'll just go ahead and do this.
Setting course for Sector 14.
Oh, what I don't remember is who is the rival to the Hunter in this campaign.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting...
Yeah, I got that already, but thank you. Oh, and by popping back out, we get Sarge and Craig back, which is good news. We've defeated her. He's a problem. He's less of a problem. So he's, if I remember correctly, he was going to be one of our bigger priorities. Skirmisher. Okay. That's good. Now, before we go, do I want to actually pop Bear and Holly into bomb training? I don't know if we want to take Bear or Holly. I don't think I'm going to decide on that just yet. Now, we built a training center. I think, if I remember correctly in the last stream, we spent time spending points on everybody. Yeah, it looks like we did. Okay. Good, I don't have to worry about that then. To the bridge. Let's go. Alright. Resistance up. Launch the thing. Who we taking? I don't really want to take... I just realized his name's Major Burns. Makes me think of MASH. I don't really necessarily want to take you. I really don't want to take all of our majors, necessarily. Because, let's not take Bear or Holly. Because I might want to put them into bomb training. And if they're injured or tired, they shouldn't go into bomb training. The rest of these guys are majors. We can take some majors in case the hunter shows up. It's not a bad idea. And especially considering our skirmisher's only a captain, getting him some levels up would be no bad thing. Who can you bond with, skirmisher? Boomer or Slinger? Making choices. Okay. You can apparently bond with somebody. Who can you bond with? Also can bond with Boomer. So I could put you with Boomer and put him with... I don't necessarily know who either of those are, though. Sarge is a specialist, and we don't currently have one of those. And her bondmate is Craig, who looks ready to go. So this is pretty good, right? That's one of each. Grenadiers are good, obviously, to take. The problem being, I don't want to use a lot of grenades on this map. I did say I didn't want to take more majors, but I also really like having a bonded pair, and I like him getting to level up still. So this is probably a little overstacked, especially if we want to keep our squad good to go, but that's alright. I want to reacquaint myself with these soldiers. Okay, she has Shredder. Good, that's what I was looking at. I don't remember who has what from the training center. Obviously, have Shredder. I don't have to worry about that. I just want to make sure I'm not taking only one person with Shredder. And it looks like I'm taking at least 2 with Shredder. Because there's a lot of shreddable things on this map. Ooh, do either of you have Shredder perchance? I just want to know for my own happiness. Oh, you have Untouchable. That's good to know. That's very good to know. And you have Combat Protocol, so that at least is really good. Rangers with Shredder always make me happy. But it does not appear that you have it. Okay. You have Hollow Targeting. Looks like we have Tier 3 armor. We have some Tier 3 weapons, but not all Tier 3. So let's go back down here. I'm not against buying more blue screen rounds, but I want to see... Serpent armor is good too, but I don't need it right now. What is going to be my priorities for right now? Let's get the beam cannon, even though we're only taking 1 granny. Hey, there's Bear! Welcome, Bear. Fusion Ripjack is not a bad thing, but we have Between the Eyes on this campaign, so it's not, for what we're going into, I'm not sure it's super important. Having a better pistol for my sniper is a good thing. Eventually we'll get the hunter's weapons. Okay, we can still afford the Ripjack, so let's just do both. Perfect. I obviously want those gauntlets, but just not right now. Can we afford... We cannot afford more blue screen rounds. Okay. We could if we went to the black market. And I'm mostly just worried about that Sectopod. So we have time before this expires, right? Expires in 18 hours. Should be able to get to the black market and back. I hope. We should at least be able to get to the black market. We will be fine as long as we don't exit the mission screen again, which hopefully I won't do on accident. That would be awkward. But let's pop in here super fast. Trooper Corpse, Viper Corpse, Flashbang Grenade. Well, considering we already have Tier 2 armor, I don't think it's a problem if we sell Trooper Corpses. I don't actually remember. I kind of count on Nox to remind me of these things. I'm getting rid of my Flashbang. That's 54. That will definitely get us a second blue screen rounds, and in all honesty, I don't think I'm gonna equip more than 2 people with those. Is there anything here we can't live without? Not for the amount of intel we have. Okay. Let's go. And I'm not going to accidentally exit
For East Asia.
and potentially screw us over. Although I don't think it'll actually screw us over. Bear, it's always awkward for me. Not awkward's not the right word, but I always want to go, how are you, Bear? Even though, like, we were talking literally 10 minutes ago and I actually know exactly how you were. But I hope, I hope you're having a good day still. That was scary. She is amped up and ready to go. Okay. None of these guys can bond with somebody else who is on this mission, so that's fine. We're gonna make utility items available, we're gonna make weapons available, we're gonna make armor available. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time on the screen because I just don't super remember what we have. Obviously, you need something else for your face. You're too smiley for wearing a snake. Advanced Blade is good, but let's give you the katana! Oh, I said that like Oprah. Well, what is your weapon currently? Advanced Laser Sight, Advanced Autoloader. That's not bad for the Lost. So we might give the fancy weapon to the other ranger. But you need something on your face, sir. Head. What just screams... I'm... Maybe lower face prop. What just screams I'm wearing a snake for a body. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's not my most creative decision, but it works for me. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm with what works for me right now. Sarge. Weapon upgrade. That tells me that you must not have the best possible gun. Yeah, you have a normal gun. We need to give you something better. Hair trigger and advanced... Is that really the best I have? Have I not been tricking it? Hold on. I have to have better mods by now. Superior scope. I like that. And advanced magazine, which will be good on a mission with the Lost. Hey! There's Django. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? I did not mean to hit customize. How were classes? All of that good business. Nano medkit. Not a whole lot of point in grenades on account of we shouldn't use them on account of the Lost. But we should have some grenades though for being in a pinch, just because there's gonna be a lot of shreddable. Increases your... Well played, Django. Late Night Ferguson. Yes! Yes. I don't know why. I think he had, if I remember correctly, he was already, like, from Scotland and had a name similar to Craig Ferguson, and then I just committed to the bit. If I remember correctly. Classes went well, about to go to the gym. Heck yeah. That is more exciting than I've been today. Very advanced autoloader, that's good. Samurai! I should give you the katana, considering your name is Samurai and all, but I'm, at this point, a little bit too lazy. Do we only have one Mimic Beacon? Wow. Okay, well, in that case, you're not getting the Mimic Beacon, because, like, you can't equip anything else. Okay. I was thinking I had 2 Mimic Beacons for some reason, because I have 3 on my other campaign. Okay, you can take the Mimic Beacon, because you can still have... I never bought the other blue... I know, I'm paying attention. I never bought the other blue screen rounds. Okay, there we go. Now you can have blue screen rounds. I'm good at XCOM. Okay. Do I want to give you the... Yeah. I want to give you the Fusion Axe, because of the free action. And you can have the Assassin's Gun. There you go. Pretty tricked out there. 1 Mimic Beacon. How will I survive? Okay, we'll take 2 EMPs, because again, that's the kind of thing I'm the most concerned about. But we really shouldn't be using grenades. That's really the thing of it. So I'm gonna give you Venom rounds, which I don't think do much versus the Lost. Do I have other armor for you? Okay, Wraith Suit. Perfect, because that has a grapple. I would like you to have a grapple. That would make me happy. Give you the Powered Shadowed Keeper. You are currently rocking Superior Autoloader and Advanced Repeater. Yes, please, and thank you. Both. Both of those things. You do not have special armor, which makes me sad. So what do I want to give you? Frost Bomb. I don't think the Frost Bomb triggers more Lost, because I don't think it's loud. I said that with like 3 question marks at the end of it. Okay. So these are my 2 with Shredder. Everybody else does not have Shredder, so I have to try to remember that. We have some tier 3, tier 3, tier 3, tier 3, tier 2, tier 2, and then assassin weapons, chosen weapons. So really, but better than tier 3. So we're pretty well stocked. And the best part is, while we're there, we're gonna pick up 2 soldiers, because if this is the map type I think it is, that Ranger and Grenadier, we should be able to, like, find them and then use them. I don't think they're gonna have, like, their class abilities, but there'll be other people who can shoot, and that will be helpful to us. And I'm a big fan of having more guns. There we go. Been meaning to stream this again all week. It just I keep saying this all the time. The week has really gotten away from me.
We picked up an emergency transponder.
Say this now. I'll probably say this if other people float in also. It's my plan to stream Dishonored tomorrow, and I think it'll be the end of Dishonored 2, but I'm gonna be streaming it earlier in the day than I usually stream. Because I have to watch my brother later, and I don't want to stream that game if I'm also attending to a human, because it's a rough game to try to pause. Where, like, a game like this, I can kind of come and go from.
The VIP and our resistance contact are hunkered down and holding position somewhere in this area.
Okay.
Our highest priority is
Yeah. Okay. Let's find my other commander save. Oh, I know this map type. This map type's a pain in the butt.
Once you've secured the targets, move.
Here we are. We are in concealment.
Keep your heads up out there.
This is the person we have to get. Where are... There's one person. So he or she is a ways away. Not going to be that helpful. I spot the other over there. That's going to be a little closer. Nitro! We have a little bit of freedom just because we are in concealment, but the Lost tend to just appear in random places and go, LOL, you wanted to be concealed? Whoops, my bad. What are we looking at over here? A Muton and a Spectre. Gross. Very, very gross in my opinion. Disgusting. Copy there. A little concerned that I can't switch away from you. Oh, that's fine. Just spotted some long. That's fine. Alright, we got La Sergeant, La Curry Pants. She's a Grenadier in my other campaign. So gotta try to keep her straight. Okay, you are my Snipper. So do I actually want to keep my Snipper back a pinch? Like, I could put her here.
Moving out.
I don't necessarily like doing that because I've had some really bad experiences where keeping your sniper that far back and they get mind controlled and it sucks. But I don't think we're gonna have to deal with too much mind controlling on this map, so we should be okay. Reggie Ferg. Part of me wants to run you all the way up here. Part of me is worried that these guys will flank you. And I'm that concerned about that. Samurai. And then Nitro. Let's put Nitro here.
Position confirmed.
We don't need to leave anybody in Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Oh, okay, Sarge. I mean, if it means that much to you, I guess you can go on Overwatch. I forgot she had that ability. I hear that, Sectopod. I hear it loud and clear. And I hate it already. Alright, what kind of shots do you got? You got terrible ones. I mean, you have just the most sucktastic shots I've ever seen in my life. I really want to put you here, but I'm afraid the game is lying to me. I mean, obviously I'm not going to go there because it's going to activate them, but how's that not a flanking shot? That's what I don't understand. I hear that thing clumping around.
On my way.
There's really no reason to be in a big yank because this does not have a turn timer. So maybe part of me, I was going to say, so, you know, I don't necessarily have to rush. So here's the thing I got to think about. One of my favorite things to do is to get the enemy to walk past me and find me, take us out of concealment on their turn, because then they lose a turn, basically. Problem is with mutons is they have a tendency to find you and then just shoot you where they stand, and then you lose like half your health. So it's not, A, it's not the best strategy to use with them. B, it's a bit of a problem because I don't think these guys are going to be moving. But I want to put these guys in slightly different positions. That scared me. Because, yep, I want to know where this stuff is. Basically, before I activate, I want to know where I can move without activating other enemies. Right? Like, see, to go after this pod, if I move forward even that much, it's going to activate a whole bunch of other people. I don't want to deal with that. So, I'll put Sarge there. Big Shot can see a lot from where she's at. Craigie Ferg, see... And you over there. Samurai, if I put you there, are you going to see the other ones? No, you're not going to see anybody, actually. Okay, so we're going to put you on Overwatch. We're going to put you on Overwatch. We're actually going to move Judge back. Because I don't want to activate that other pod.
Got it covered.
But now I know how far I can go, basically. And where I can play around. Unless the sectopod is going to walk into... Yeah, okay. Oh no, it's back. Oh, never mind. I told a lie. Well, they might get into a fight here. That would be kind of funny. Hey, at least it's activated. See, this is good. The Lost moved and activated all of them, so they're not going to get an extra action point. Because they still haven't seen me. So this means whenever I attack them, I've attacked them. And I can kind of just get to work. The bad thing is that's like 3 pods. So, how do I want to handle this? We might be pulling back a little bit. Hey, Kathleen! As you are sinking, I understand. That takes a lot of focus. I'm glad you're here, though. I had to message you, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, you can't move without getting seen. Who can see the sectopod? Therefore, who should I get out of here? If I put Sarge there...
Headed there now.
The problem we're gonna have is Samurai is probably stuck. Yep, Samurai super can see that sectopod. Don't want to do that. Because if I come out now, that's just a lot of... I mean, I have a Mimic Beacon.
Overwatch.
Just put everybody... I know this is super boring, and I apologize.
Overwatch affirmative. Covering now.
But we're gonna go on Overwatch. 1 turn. And just kind of see what these guys... Oh, that's bad for you. Because this blows up. See if these guys don't, like, retreat a little bit or something. Nice. See, the mutons are still staying way out in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna break concealment this turn no matter what. I just want to see what these things do. That's probably gonna summon. you're gonna hurt your own guy. Or you won't. I don't know what that did. But it's gonna leave all these guys out way out in the middle of nowhere. We should be able to do some pretty big damage here, to be honest. Especially with them kind of taking the Lost out for us. Now, this one's actually gonna be, this soldier's gonna actually be easier to get than the other one. I didn't anticipate. Now, of course, the enemies won't go after the people I can pick up just yet. And this was a long enemy turn. Okay. This is going to be the harder one to go get, because we're not really fighting in that direction. Okay, so now I need to think through my priorities. I think that we're going to try to take these guys down, because I think I actually can. And then use the Mimic Beacon for the Sectopod. Now, do you have salvo? They're not going to move. I don't necessarily want to use a grenade, because even an EMP one will summon more Lost. I'm not actually that worried about the Lost. So, I'm of two minds. I can use the EMP on the Sectopod, potentially give him a nap, or I can do a buttload of damage to the two Spectres. Which, I actually have two EMPs, and I could probably do both. Let's do this, because even though it's only hurting one enemy, it's gonna, there's a chance the Sectopod will shut down, and that's gonna really help us this turn. Okay, he did not shut down.
They spotted us.
Yep, that's okay. Alright, now let's see what we got. This is exceptionally tempting because it's going to really ruin that person's day. You could potentially just kill the Muton, which is also really tempting. I think we're going to just kill the Muton. Yep. Okay, so that's one whole enemy off the board. I like that. That is good for me. You can free action up here. Up is not necessarily safe, because then on a map like this you could take a lot of fall damage, but it's going to put him in a position to do a lot of damage. Can we whiplash? That's the Sectopod, right? It's just a weird angle. Do that. Whiplash is a free action, and it does more damage versus robotic enemies. Oh, it did hit the armor. I should have shot him with something else first. I thought Whiplash ignores armor. Oh, that's my own wrongness. That's my own fault. Lightning Hands. We have Between the Eyes, so we're gonna Lightning Hands that Lost Brute. And it's just gonna kill the Lost Brute.
Enemy eliminated.
And we just don't, that guy who's just floating around being a problem, we don't have to worry about him. Now, I want you to shoot at the Sectopod because you have Shredder. Nobody else has Shredder right now. There we go. 3 damage of shredding. I wish I would have done that on the side. So that's good. I don't know why we're still sitting on Aaron Hall. There we go. You do not have the Mimic Beacon, so I'm okay with you doing random stuff. You also don't have the... You don't have Untouchable either. Sorry, I'm thinking through. You do have blue screen rounds? Hey, Hill! Welcome! How's it going, my friend? Good to see you here. I'm gonna free action him up here. This is a bad idea to have 2 people that close together on a roof, but I'm probably not gonna leave my ranger there. This is just to get closer, see what's going on. Let's freeze somebody. How about that? That's gonna take somebody else out of shooting for when I use, Mimic Beacon here, momentarily. You don't have Untouchable, so there's no real reason for me to put you somewhere where I worry about such things. You do have blue screen rounds. You have the Mimic Beacon. You also have the Throwy Sword. That's a free action. You have Untouchable, so throw the axe at that guy because you might kill him. Okay, and now you're untouchable, which is brilliant. So you've killed somebody, you're untouchable. Apparently that axe is going to spin for infinity, because that's how XCOM works sometimes. And I'm going to think about what to do with you in a moment. Now, Judge can give somebody an action point, which I'm really tempted in. Let's justice somebody. Grab you. Boop. I'm gonna boop you right over here. Boom. Okay. Now, he has retribution. He does have retribution. So, he will, if I leave this guy alive, there's a chance that he can kill him if he tries to move. I have a chance to kill you if you move. Those are things that make me happy. Yeah, there are a lot of enemies near me. This was not the best beginning. Okay, so okay, try this. That hurt, didn't kill him, but he's not feeling very good, which makes me happy. Okay, so right now I have a Sectopod and a Spectre, because that Spectre's frozen. So Mimic Beacon should be able to take 2 hits. So my priority right now is this other Muton. So we're gonna get you off the roof, because I don't want to worry about the roof. And I want you, and that's really tempting, but we can do that next turn. Kill that Muton. That Muton's down. We've taken a couple of enemies off the board. Who's left? Judge and Samurai. Samurai is already untouchable. Samurai is going to be using the Mimic Beacon. Which means, I think what I'll actually have Judge do is, instead of using combat focus, just kill the Lancer. And then I don't have to leave it to chance as to whether or not Retribution will work. Since you are already untouchable and I'm not super worried about you, I don't want to move you because I don't want to activate anybody new. So you're actually just going to throw the Mimic Beacon. And then because you're flanked, I'm just going to kind of hope that if the Mimic Beacon doesn't survive these 2 enemies, that they shoot at him because he has untouchable. Alright. It's going to move the Sectopod out. Really, we shouldn't have any problem taking the Sectopod out next turn. Because he does not have a lot of health left. Ugh! Mimic Beacon standing with the 1 health pip. Should entertain that Spectre. I'm not overly worried about Spectres because they don't do damage per se. But I really don't want to lose anybody. Oh, I forgot about the frickin' Codex. The Codex could see the Mimic. Well, I don't think the Spectre is taking an action. I think the Spectre just moved. And lost, of course, but that's okay. That's the nature of the beast on this map. Here they come! We gotta go get our loose people too, but that can be handled. Now we gotta be careful because I'm pretty sure there's still an Andromedon on this map. If I remember correctly from the Shadow Chamber. Like I said, I don't even try to count enemies because with the loss, it's too hard to keep tabs on if you killed, like, loss that are considered part of the enemy total or not, but we've handled quite a bit here. Okay. Where's my snipper? Sniper! For a second I got really excited about Face Off and then I realized you are not near any of these people. Okay, my priority at this point in time is that Sectopod. More so than the Lost. Even though you can do a lot of damage to a lot of these Lost. So, start over. I want you to kill that Lost. Probably should have used my pistol, but that's okay. Just because that one's close to you and I can't get anybody over there to help you. Then I want you to shoot the Sectopod because you have Shredder. Shred him up some more. Now the problem is we're going to kill the Sectopod and it's going to blow up. And everyone's going to be like, oh my god, there's so many Lost here right now. Okay. Sectopod shooting time. Boom. Alright, that's gonna wreck some people's day. I like the delayed falling. That was a good touch. Okay, now let's kill some Lost with you, I think. 100%'s nice. Oh, that's right, I gave you the talent. I love that voice mod. Okay. You know that and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Man, we're doing such damage, and yet we have Between the Eyes, so it's almost lost. Hey, he got a level up. Good, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Do I still have free reloads after this? I do. We can do this for a while. We can be here a while for sure. This, you know, hell, I don't know why Abs doesn't like skirmishers, because I like skirmishers quite a bit. They treat me right, you know? Skirmishers know how to treat me right. Okay. So that takes care of a bunch of the Lost. I'm gonna hold off on him right now, because I might use his extra action point for combat presence to give somebody else a turn. So we're gonna chill for a hot second. Where are my blue screen rounds? I gave them to my rangers, right? Yep, you have blue screen rounds. So I need you to shoot at things. He won't be frozen after this turn. I need you to...
Not a problem.
This. Nope. Yep. That's also going to put some holo targeting on him. 15 damage! Okay, so I don't necessarily need somebody with blue screen rounds to go after him. You have Untouchable. I would like to get you to use Untouchable because I might still have him kill that one anyway. Just for good measure.
Okay.
Here. Part of me really wants to blow that thing up because it's going to be nice damage to that guy, but that's just going to attract more. I don't know that we want that. We're going to have so many Lost on this map as is. Okay. Thought here is actually... I have a couple of thoughts. I could... You have a shot on that one. That changes my thoughts dramatically. Okay. Where is my other... I still have Sarge. She can kill that one. You can also... Okay. Shoot at these Lost. You have 100% damage on them. I don't want them around.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Kill that one too, please. Nicely done.
That's it.
Okay. I don't want to split the Codex this turn because I don't think we're killing the Codex this turn. I just don't know how that happens when I'd much rather kill these specters. The question then becomes, how do I want to do it? I have a couple of people who can shoot at that specter, so I'm kind of thinking you have Untouchable. I could, like, run you up here, and you could shoot... I can't get him a flanking shot on that Spectre for some reason. I could probably give you a flanking shot on that Codex. I just don't want to get you into danger, and then there's gonna be... I've already popped it. This is a terrible idea. There's gonna be something else over here, because there's still that Andromedon out here somewhere. Okay, we got a little bit lucky there. Oh, hold on. This changes everything. Kill that Lost. Okay, now he has Untouchable. No matter what I shoot at, my Ranger has Untouchable because he killed the Lost. So now I don't have to have him kill whatever he shoots at. I want him to shoot at that Spectre. Okay, he's gonna kill the Spectre anyway, so we're in good shape. He's gonna chill out there.
It has to be dead.
You're gonna kill the other Spectre. Very nice. And then, like I said, I don't want to split that Codex because then we're dealing with 2 Codex instead of 1.
If you say so.
This was really, I was going to move Sarge there and I realized that's really stupid because then all 3 of them, but we're going to move Sarge back. Hey, Erland, welcome! Hope you are having a good day. Yep, you're gonna purple. Yep, if I had left Sarge there, she would have been in that purple also, probably, and that would have been bad. Now, we can't forget to pick up the extra people. I just want to get this map under control. I hear the clomp. I hear the clomp of an Andromedon somewhere. Bladestorm! Oh, and it's gonna miss! It's alright. Okay. There's the Codex. We need to get over there and grab that guy. Alright, where is Sarge? Pop you there. Hopefully nothing terrible. We're good. Kill that lost.
I definitely got that one.
What's your shot on another 100%? So go ahead and take that one, even though it's probably not necessary. I'm sure somebody else could get that one. Shoot the Codex. We're not gonna kill the Codex, but we're gonna give it a really bad headache. There's that Ranger we want to get anyway. Yeah, we'll move you over here. Some vision. I want to start moving her off. Is it a total waste to use face off here? Might be. Let's find out. Who else is alive? Just a bunch of lost?
Sure thing.
I might be using.
Back online.
Sorry, I keep not completing my thoughts. I apologize. I want to get over there to grab that Ranger. I need to be careful because there's still nasty things on this map somewhere. I heard the clomping of an Andromedon and it sounded like they might be in this building. There's certainly some spaces for it to be hiding. And we need to head that way anyway because that's where the other person I want to grab is. But I need to figure out somebody I can send over here to grab that person. That's what I'm trying to say. So. 75% it is. Let's go. Alright, you have untouchable, which is nice. I don't gotta be worried about you no matter what. Part of me wants to move him, but part of me is like, I don't know where this other pod is. I don't know that I want to deal with this right now. Move Nitro out of the purple. And we will let her reload. You are not in the purple, which is excellent. Wait, are you in the purple? You might be in the purple. That is not in the purple, though. You still have free reloads? You do not. Okay, in that case, we are going to waste face-off onto Codexes, because I don't want to deal with them anymore. Boop. Boop. They got booped. You have Bladestorm, which is good. So why don't you just move over here? Maybe the Lost will come after you and you can slice and dice them. And you're just gonna go on Overwatch. I don't want to move around too much. Again, like I said, because there's still more enemies on this map. We don't have a turn timer, there's no reason to get gutsy, you know? Stock damage. Still killed it. They did not go for the one I wanted them to go to. That'll trigger, though. Boom! There's that katana. I don't even know where that Lost went. It just, like, yeeted into the... Whoa! That was strange. Okay. We will start working our way slowly in this direction, I think. Because we also need to grab this guy, and I'm worried about him getting hurt. No. Can you... I guess you can't. I guess there's nothing left to grapple onto over there. That's funny. Reload. Shoot. You hang tight where you are. You over here. That's gonna blow up, and that's gonna be a problem for me. Can you grapple somewhere interesting? And not grapple somewhere interesting. So we're just going to... I have free reloads, right? Yes, so we're just going to pistol overwatch you. We probably will. There's no reason to do it until I finish them. I need to get somebody up here. Oh, you can blue move up here. Beautiful. Blue move up there. We'll unlock the person.
1-5, you've got the primary targets in tow.
We sure the heck do.
Additional operatives if possible, but make sure you get our contacts to the evac point. We have a visual confirmation on the VIP.
Okay.
Remember, getting that VIP to the extraction point supersedes all other priorities. Don't let
I really think there's going to be a pod in here and I'm going to regret this decision. Ooh, I do not regret this. Kill that one. Okay.
definitely got that one.
We will eventually use Samurai to go get the Grenadier over here and then have them move in that direction.
Overwatch.
So now it becomes a hold tight turn. Get the Skirmisher over here.
How difficult can that be?
Scanning.
The question I have is, do I want to use run and gun? I think so. We're gonna, it's in the wrong direction, but I don't want you around where aliens might shoot you. So we're gonna blue move you back here. And we don't have a turn timer. No turn timer means no hurry. I'm not gonna use run and gun. We're just gonna put you in a little bit of cover, and you are gonna pistol overwatch, and we're gonna hang tight and see what the game tells us. That water looks gross. It's gonna blow up. We're gonna get some lost. Boop. Stock damage I don't think triggers between the eyes. Oh, there's the Andromedon. Did you guys see it? You guys see it? I know I did. Apparently we're going to look at this van instead of whatever the Lost are doing because it's more interesting. The Andromedon, the game glitched and showed us the Andromedon's right there. See? He's not active, but he's actually hunkered down, so I'm wondering if he was triggered by, Lost at some point. Gonna pop you up here. And you can see some enemies from there. Boop. Here we go. Between the eyes should kill that one off. Put you there. Kill that one. I'm gonna be really surprised if you still have free reloads. Yeah, you don't. The reloads used up. That's only fair. Move Sarge over here. Shoot some Lost. Now that we know where that Andromedon is, this is gonna be... Like I said, we're just gonna be nice and chill so we can grab those other people.
I got it, right?
Sarge has a lot of ammo, so she's going to be able to do a lot of this for me.
It has to be dead.
This guy here is the one I'm worried about. Can she shoot that one? She can't. So there's this guy just hanging out around the corner. Gonna be kind of a problem.
Hit before you get too close.
And reload.
Guns dry. That's affirmative.
And we're actually gonna kind of waste you to get this loot. Hey, a core. I'm glad I did that.
I've got it.
You can never have too many Illyrium cores. You just can't. Like I said, I'm worried about moving forward because that guy's there, and that's a problem for me. Who can you see from there? Oh, you can see that one from where you're at. Well, kill that one, by all means.
Only the best.
Hey, and you got your promotion. Good, 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 good. You're gonna stay hunkered for now, because we're not gonna do a lot of moving forward right now. I would rather move forward once we have everybody. Of course I got a hair trigger when I don't need one. We're gonna move you over here.
10-4.
You shouldn't trigger anyone because you can't see out any windows, but you'll be in a position where you can eventually do something. You don't have free reloads, do you? Oh, you do. That's excellent news.
Absolutely.
You shouldn't activate anybody because Nox didn't. Leave you on Overwatch. Leave you on Overwatch. And then this pod should just get discovered. It did. We'll get some shots in. Stock damage is damage. I'll take it.
Enemy is still up.
What's up, Andrew? Alright. I think this is the last... Oh, good, we'll have holo targeting on him. That's great. I think this is the last, like, scary pod we have to worry about, if I remember correctly. Quick question for... Or, well, two things. One, I was saying this earlier, but I'm planning on streaming tomorrow, and I'm planning on streaming the end of Dishonored 2, but I'm gonna be streaming earlier in the morning than I usually do. I'll probably be streaming around 9 a.m. Eastern, just because that's the time I have to stream tomorrow, so keep that in mind. And I also kind of wanted to ask people who are here how you all feel about... I've been toying back and forth with the idea if I would ever want to do some streams on Twitch instead of YouTube because of the clip tool. I know Hill's on Twitch all the time. Hill streams on Twitch. But I was curious how the rest of you would feel. Like, are you guys into that sort of thing or not? I'm not, I don't think, it wouldn't be soon, but it's a thing I've been thinking about. Okay, plan. We're gonna run and gun. Set you right next to this guy, and that will activate that guy, so we'll get another person who can shoot. And because I'm not overly worried about activating any other pods, we'll have that. Okay, now, I really want you to get a kill, so then you have untouchable. There we go. So now he's untouchable, so even though he's standing out in the livelong day, I'm not overly worried about it. Where is the guy I just activated? Do you have Shredder? No, because I don't have access to any of your abilities. So I'm not really that worried about it. I'm going to move you around here. Oh, and you, in fact, have generic weapons, too. That sucks. Alright, so we'll do 2 damage on that snake, I guess. Because why the heck not? 29? 29? Why is that a 29? The heck? That's just strange. Okay. You should have free reloads. I don't think you can grapple anywhere interesting. Like, where you would have a shot. Like, there, but I'd still have to move. So shredding this guy is going to be a lot of fun. Basically what I'm getting at. Grapple up there. Hey! Serpent suit panic! I love it. I love it. I'm wearing the skin of your master. Okay. I'm gonna do something that's really dumb on a map with Lost and use a boom boom. So we can get some shred on this guy. I'm not that concerned about the Lost. Let's go for it. He has Talon rounds, so there's a good chance that we'll do really sick damage on him. Which is what I like to see. Yep. And I think we largely got those flanking shots because of destruction. Okay. Right now, the only enemies on the map are a panicked snake, the Andro shell, and then probably some Lost that are going to come out. So I'm not going to worry a whole lot about cover because all these guys are melee guys, so cover doesn't impact them. You have blue screen rounds. Rip Andromedon shell.
By the numbers.
We're gonna run Carol Morgan over there. We're gonna run big shot up to this guy.
There are no additional VIPs or resistance operatives working in that area.
Chops, I like it.
Clear to move for extraction.
Got it. Moving.
I think you're last. Or you're gonna see some Lost. One of the two. Snake is still panicked. Good for Snake. Lost Swarm is very close, so the Lost Swarm will probably come out next turn. We still don't have any enemies on the board right now except for the Snake. Now, what are these items? Are those like eggs? Are those like viper eggs or something? That's disgusting. Okay.
Ready, set.
Go. Move you along. I don't necessarily need you to get the kill because you already got a promotion. So, like, let's move Sarge up here. Let's see if she can't get the shot. There she goes.
It has to be dead.
Alright, we're gonna
Getting it done.
move everybody up as much as we can.
Go, go, go.
Pretty much the goal. No, don't stand in the fire. I want you to...
That's affirmative.
Big Country! I've not seen that nickname before, and that's hilarious. Good old Big Country.
Copy that.
You up. And... I guess Overwatch. On a Lost Swarm, it's not very helpful, but that's okay. We should be able to get out, too, without really having to deal with a lot of these Lost.
Target's still up.
Alright. Now, we gotta move in a specific order here, because of, kind of blocking the area. Just for the lulz. Face off. Boom! Face off plus between the eyes equals a thing of beauty is a joy forever.
Target's neutralized.
Love it. I love everything that you just did.
Just in time.
You out.
Not a problem.
See if you can't get a lucky shot. I like seeing if I can't get you guys promotions, although you already had promotions, so you really didn't need to do that, but that's okay. Carol?
I'm out of firepower over here.
Get you out safe and sound. My new engineer.
VIP secured in position. Roger that. Firebrand has the
Shh,
VIP.
Bradford!
Commander, we should get the rest of our people to the extraction point as soon as possible.
I mean, if you think it's a good idea, I guess I could.
Worse our chances look.
I don't know. Oh, you don't get between the eyes because you're not with my group. That's funny.
Gonna need to reload. Ready to boogie.
Ready to boogie.
Okay, I'll go.
Aw, yeah, and stock damage doesn't get between the eyes either.
Come on, focus.
Oh, you're fine. We're gonna go home.
I'm going.
Nitro. That's fine.
Confirmed.
Judge, I guess I could let you shoot and then move you, but I really don't want to risk anything. Sarge, you just need to go.
No need to ask twice.
And chops. Just go. Alright, and we all go home.
Ready to boogie.
And we picked up 2 new troops. That's what I like.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Look at that. Look at that. I don't know how we did that well. I'm pretty happy. I was a little bit worried there for a second. Let's see here. Edit soldiers. Where is Nox? There he is. Nox, I need you to be kneeling. That's fine. And then I need... Are you Benjamin Harris? Yeah, you are. I need you in a different position. There we go. Look at that. That's better.
Tell them to pose near an Advent burger menu.
For science.
Science, of course.
I love him.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens
Amazon is like, hey,
to voluntarily visit
buy this
their
thing.
nearest recruitment
No, it
center.
says Yoda on it. What'd you send me?
Only together
Yoda
can
Funko.
we build a better
Probably. I probably want to buy that. Let's be honest. I just saw the word Yoda and I had to look at it. Can't just send me a notification with Yoda in it. I think I'm not gonna look at it. Alright, how we doing? Everybody tired? Just Ferguson. It's good. Untouchable. That's so nice. You now have access to Reckoning, which I like. I also really like Tactical Rigging, though. Tactical Rigging, so you can carry stuff. Flash attack. Not against giving you return fire either, to be honest. They have so many good abilities, they really do. You're tired. Look at this. Alright, who wants to be in the game? I have 2 new people. Let's pop our new engineer here. Oh, and then go into the armory. Soldier. There we go. Big country. Shredder. Suppression. Heavy ordnance. Volatile mix. Salvo. Saturation fire and rupture are both good. Let's go rupture for you. And then chops. Now we have 2 colonels. Blade Master. Shadow Step. Run and gun. Like, I'm pretty much assault all the way down the line with these guys. Blade Storm. Untouchable. I actually really like Reaper. A lot of people don't really like Reaper. I am gonna give her... Well, her name's Chops. Her name's Chops, so I figure she needs to have Reaper. But Rapid Fire is the smarter one. Let's pop into... Because, like, the thing is, Rapid Fire has more uses. I just also happen to really like Reaper. But the good news is, she has some points, so let's check this out. There's no reason to give her Chain Shot if she... Volatile Mix is good. These aren't really, like, the best bonuses for her. But let's give her Reaper. There we go. Now she can have both. Check on you.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do.
Ugh. Cereal's good.
You've managed to do with this ship.
Lackable, Ever Vigilant. Ever Vigilant's good.
Trust me, he knows. If there was
Oh,
one thing
targeting.
your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win on our own terms.
Talked over that really touching moment. We're gonna put Bear and Holly into bond training. Get their bond up. Okay, we need to move against La Warlock here sooner rather than later. 'Cause he's getting close. And we have a Reaper who's a major, so we should be able to do it. I think we'll give it, if we can get away with it, we give it 3 days. We'll get these guys back. And our tired people will be feeling better. But I don't want to let... Going for crystals, bad thing. I don't want to let this get higher. And he's already pretty sucky. He's got Shadow Step, Kinetic Plating, can summon troopers, is immune to melee damage. Actually, I don't mind Planewalker. That actually... Planewalker kind of works to his detriment, I think.
Didn't I warn you about pursuing the Elder's artifacts?
No.
You're not leaving me a lot of options. And your soldiers are the ones who will pay the price.
That, or we could unlock a new area. Hey, welcome, Bobcat. Where are our alien rulers? We have 1 alien ruler unlocked. Okay, so that means... Have we killed 2 alien rulers? I can't remember. Because we've definitely killed the Viper. We're making 300... Okay. Inside knowledge is... Oh, I like this one. Quite a bit. Live fire training is also good, but we're kind of late in the game for that to be super useful. We'll go for inside knowledge. It boosts all weapon modifications, and it makes them kind of game breaking. So let's
Commander,
contact
we
there.
all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
How was Dave's Fallout stream?
Attempting to establish.
I haven't gone to a lot of Dave's streams because he's been streaming stuff like I plan on playing Fallout 4. AP rounds. I do like AP rounds. AP rounds are good. Black site.
New objective added.
Okay.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that one. That's 11 days. We have 2 missions that we need to do before we can do much of anything. What's the new order that we're getting? Oh, that's a good one. And, oh, and that's where Django is. Okay. So my question is, it's kind of looking at us. Do we want to go after the Warlock? Are we feeling spice? We feeling the spice? Do we want to go after the Warlock? I would love to purchase some of these things. Here's where Kelvin Buddy fixed drainage. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So feel bad. I haven't gone to as much of Dave's stuff lately. Okay. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. I think we go after the Warlock. He's only gonna get stronger. I hate the Warlock too.
Commander, we have the coordinates of the Alien Forge facility.
Oh, cool. And I picked the place that we're trying to unlock, so that's good too. The only thing about the Warlock is it's not a bad idea to have mine shields before you go.
Hello, Commander.
I just don't know if I can afford more. We have 2 already. On Legend, you can't go after him unless everybody's in a mine shield. But I think you can kind of get away with it if not everybody has one on Commander.
Avenger plotting.
But I would like to have more than 2. But like if he mind controls you, it's just not pretty. So they're expensive. Selling. Okay, what do we feel like selling? Not selling my cores. Not selling my AP rounds. I could sell the exosuit, to be honest. Not yet, but once we have like a war suit, there's no reason to... I probably could sell the spider suit. Because I have a Wraith suit, and I have the Viper King suit. Sell the spider suit. I'm probably never gonna... Hey, welcome back, Kathleen. Hope all of your doings went well. I think I need trooper corpses. I don't think I do. Yeah, we can sell that. I'm not big on stocks. I don't really use Zerker corpses for anything. Okay. Let's pop in, see how many mine shields that buys me. I might actually be limited by sectoid corpses too.
Commander.
Build items. Okay, so that's gonna leave 1 person susceptible, or we go and sell $30 more worth of. So I really don't want to wait. I could just wait and get money, but I don't want to do that. Black market, thank you. So $30 more worth of things. We could sell some alloys. I'm not really going to run out of alloys. I'm going to run out of Valerium first. Watch, that's like my undoing.
Hey, Commander.
Hey. Items. Iron Shield, okay. Let's, you know, I did all this. Do we even have the Warlock unlocked? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. So let's check this one more time. So if we're going after the Warlock, Reaper are his, his adversaries. He's easy to target from the high ground. He is immune to melee, so there's good reason to bring a ranger, not a good reason to bring a lot of rangers. Better to bring grenadiers. Especially because grenadiers will have grenades and he has kinetic plating. Let's do this. 14 heavy mech, elite purifier trooper, specter, codex, archon. That's gross.
Avenger plotting new course.
And now we'll all have mind shields. The problem is, because I want everybody to have mind shields, that's going to be less equipment slots. Actually, I did all of that, and I'm not sure my Reaper can even carry something, so I probably didn't need to even buy that extra one. We'll find out. We're going to start from 0. Sorry. Swallowed that sip down the wrong pipe. Okay. Start. Yep, he can't even carry something. That was a mistake on my part. You're the one I just had, right? Yeah, you're the one who has Shredder. So you're coming. You have Shredder, so you're coming. Who can you bond with? A lot of people. Could bring... Okay, you're still tired, so you're not coming. Chops didn't really... Well, Chops has good stuff. Where is Samurai? Because they can bond. Well, here's this. We're gonna bond them no matter what. Yeah! Look at them being all happy and stuff. Harrison Hall. 86 combined kills. You'd love it. You'll love to see it. Good country. And we need a specialist. You're tired, so could bring Sarge, but we're not going to get... The advantage to bringing Sarge is that she's a major, so she's going to have more abilities. We're just not going to bring Craigie Ferg, but we have one of each. I think we should bring another Grenadier. I'm actually not against bringing Nox, to be honest. But I think we're better off. Yeah, I think this is our squad right here. We only have $1, so we're not buying anything. It's gonna be how it goes. Loadout. War suit. Oh, I could have sold that exosuit. Oh, that's okay. War suit. Beam cannon. Superior repeater, superior expanded magazine. That's, looks like Bear's gun. That's okay. We're gonna borrow it. Sorry, Bear. Shred Storm Cannon, baby. Love me that Shred Storm Cannon. Okay, we're gonna bring the EMP bomb. Just because there's a lot of enemies on here, and then you're taking a mine shield. Why did it still say weapon upgrade? Do I have 3 slots? I have 3 slots? Okay, but I don't have anything else that can go on it, so that's fine. Surge. This. Und. This. Und. This. There we go. Da-da-da-da. We're gonna give you that one, and that one, and then a regular grenade, and then you can carry that one. Yep, you're just gonna have to hope that you're gonna be fine. Loadout. Not currently a gun that has any bonuses. Lance repeat. Not upset about that. You are going to... We're gonna have you in this instead of giving you the grapple suit, just because... I want you to have 2 item slots, so you can take the mine shield and also have AP round, I think. Actually, no, we're gonna give you Talon rounds, because you'll probably use your pistol for a lot of stuff, so that makes sense. Why do you have this? Must have clicked on the wrong thing. Edit. Loadout. Armor. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. The serpent suit's great. Grapples are just so helpful. But I need you to have both the Mimic Beacon and the Mind Shield. So we're gonna have to forego the grapple. You are gonna take, even though I'm gonna miss out on the free action, I want you to take the katana because it ignores armor. But you're gonna have some really good guns. You're gonna be in good shape. So we don't have a lot in the way of grenades. This could get a little bit rough, but he's just so mind control-y. The other thing with this, though, is the mind shields also stop you from getting dazed by the Chosen, which is really good. So the only person who's going to be at risk is Burns over here. I don't suppose I can unlock tactical rigging with you in any way. No, it doesn't look like I can. But I can use some points on you. +1 damage if they've been wounded this turn. Not bad. No. We're gonna go ahead and do Blood Trail. Just because he will probably always be shooting at things. Squad Sight's not bad either, but that's just a lot of points, and I will probably never use the Reaper again. Except for, like, certain missions. I hate using up so many slots to mind shields, but the Warlock sucks. I just want to get rid of this Warlock.
Menace, ready to deploy.
I'm at the point of fighting the Chosen in both of my campaigns, so I feel like I've just been fighting the Chosen a lot lately. So I just fought the Warlock in my other one. The annoying thing about the Warlock is his gun that you get from him is good, but it's not amazing. Like, I feel like the stuff you get from the Assassin and the Hunter is just, like, such, like, 3 tiers above class weapons and anything else, and then his gun is just, like, it's good, but it's not, like, mind-blowing good. So he's kind of like... I think the Assassin is the hardest to fight on missions, but he's the hardest one to fight in his stronghold. And so it's kind of like, it's so hard and yet so little reward other than just getting rid of him. That is just problems. Save.
Then that's where we need to be.
Then they're just gonna talk a lot. Oh, you're one to talk about arrogance. I'd super dare, actually. Like, I dare with an intense amount. Oh, that's right, they both have ever vigilant. Yes. Open door, please. Boldly going where no man has gone before. It's you're trying to say. I'm not scurrying anywhere. You scurry first. I'm not. Okay, we need to lead with the Reaper. This is clearly where a pod is. I, like, strategy-wise want to go this way, but, like, with this open door, that means there's a pod floating around.
As you order, Commander.
And if we try going to the left over here, this pod will pop back and take. So I think we're better off being in position to fight that pod.
Go, go, go!
Rolling out.
I don't want to actually activate him because I've dashed too many people at this juncture.
Roger that. I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now.
See if they come back through.
The Elder's will permeates all around us. Can you not feel it, humans?
Who wants?
It is eternal. Even now
Intriguing.
Reposition.
Oh. Strategy. It's not as effective as I thought it might be. This just might be the long route. You are my snipper.
Move into position.
Big country. I just like saying his nickname. Big country. I've literally never had a grenadier
Got it covered.
called Big Country before, and it's making me laugh.
Mate!
Will do. That's affirmative. Come get some.
Alright. Just keep moving.
For you are the true abominations. Microbes that think themselves greater than the gods. You taint this
Hey, there they are.
infest.
I knew they were around here somewhere.
We weren't expecting to sneak in here today. Let's take these things out. I will go.
Okay. You're gonna hang out there. I'm honestly half tempted not to do that, but half tempted to do that, but no. Big country. You move there, you're gonna activate them. How upset would I be? That's a whole buttload of codexes. Like 3 codexes. That's fine.
Seems doable. You
Go ahead and
can't
activate them.
escape my sight.
3 codexes and a specter! It's even better. I don't think I packed blue screen rounds on anybody. I know I have EMP grenades. Yeah, you have them. Typically, I don't like using grenades before we get to the final room. But we're not going to face a lot of robotic enemies. We'll face some, but we won't face that many in the final room. I have no problem. With 4 robotic enemies here, I have no problem just doing this. Alright, that's gonna straight destroy a bunch of them, and apparently it completely missed that Spectre somehow. I don't know how exactly, but okay. Sure. He has holo targeting, so even though he might not make this shot, or with the stock at least, it's gonna make it easier for everybody else to hit him. Nope, game, why would I want to go there?
If you say so.
Sarge is going to have really good aim, plus the holo targeting. She's got an advanced scope. I'm not overly afraid of this Spectre. Because he's either going to run, or he's going to try to shadow somebody. And with all of us versus him, it's just not going to be a problem, you know? I'll take a wild shot. It's not even going to kill him. Executed! Well, okay. Not who I'd necessarily want to execute on this map. Ah!
We've got Advent here.
The thing I was trying to avoid happened anyway. This is what I get for being strategic. This sucks.
Is it not the elders who are the saviors of your race? They who fight to preserve an entire universe. Yet here you stand, willing to die to retain your ignorance.
We'll leave Lightning Hands alone for now. I don't really want to move her. Or I really want to move her, but... Executed! I got 2 executed in a row? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. The heck? That just means I'm gonna have really bad luck somewhere else.
Okay, I'll go.
I will be punished for that good luck. I'm certain of it. Okay. What do we got? So, Pyro... The most dangerous part of this pod is grenade throwing, so what we mostly need to do is avoid clumping too much.
Moving out.
Da-da-da-da. Honestly, I'm more interested in kills. Nice!
Enemy eliminated.
What can you... Kid, don't do that. I'll think about you. And that's gonna be clumping, which is what I want to avoid. You have running gun. Oh, I should have left that other guy, because then you have untouchable. Gonna do.
Moving to fire position. Copy that.
Now, we're gonna shoot at the trooper, and not the purifier. One, because we might actually kill the trooper. We did not. That's a problem. Okay. But
Whatever you say.
you might be able to kill the trooper. That's a badge. Well, I think you have a stock. Yep, you have a stock, so that was good. Stock damage is damage. That leaves just the purifier. And then you... Honestly, we're gonna move you over here.
I'm trusting you.
And have you open this door. And get vision on the next room. I think that's what we're gonna do. I can kind of see what's going on in here.
Life is in your hands.
Okay, so Purifier, Blade Storm. So, we got lucky there. My plan was for him to kill the trooper, have Untouchable, so that way, if the Purifier blew up, he wouldn't die. He killed the Purifier, but the Purifier didn't blow up, so we're okay. Now, you are burning. We're gonna let you hunker down. I can't get over the luck we've had on this map so far, but I think that's only fair, because when we went after the assassin, I had, like, the worst luck.
Moving out.
Oh. This is usually the room that leads to the correct room. Yep. There's our chamber right there. So if we can get through without having to face another pod, we'll be in really good shape. I'm gonna put my Reaper in here.
Go where you tell me.
Just to keep an eye on this room. Big shot up there. Big country.
Got it.
Like that should be like a radio station. Big country FM.
Solid copy.
Not gonna be able to have you very good
No need
cover.
to ask twice.
Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
So what we have to have happen here is nobody pop out that door, and nobody pop out that door. There's absolutely a pod in here though, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I really doubt the elders are asking you to show compassion to the human race. Like, maybe I should trust you a little bit more, but like, I think you're full of crap.
Running.
I just don't think that the species that is enslaving us
I am needed.
and turning us into, like, future host bodies is really gonna give that many craps about us.
Come get some.
Okay. Now, there's definitely a pod in here.
Shall your race be saved? An entire world
I would also like to get some reloads in, but I'm not gonna worry about it at this exact second. I'm more worried about
my tender mercies.
covering the... Whenever... Because I've heard his dialogue in here so many times. Every time he says tender mercies, it just sounds like he's, like, really creepishly coming on to me or something. I don't enjoy it.
Enemies on the move.
On the move. Well, I made
On Overwatch.
Sarge Scottish, but I made Sarge Scottish.
Yet for any of us to survive, the elders must not fail. Humanity
Now
demands
you don't have free reloads, right?
you must submit now.
Go ahead and reload.
True enemy appears.
You have free reloads, I can't remember. I don't... So, no. Go ahead and reload. Anybody who doesn't have free reloads, I'm just gonna reload for the lulz.
Moving on target location. Back on
There's literally no reason not to. You have free reloads.
Cross.
So we're gonna pistol Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch. Ooh, I don't think I have free reloads. Nope.
Ready to engage.
Okay, so then we'll open up this door. Hop right in.
How much longer must I endure your sacrilege?
Only a couple turns more, my friend, then we're gonna fight. Ah, crap.
XCOM, and yield to my embrace.
That was unlucky.
Grant you merciful slumber.
That was unlucky. Yeah, it revealed us.
I'm going.
Okay. Who are my priorities here?
This appears to be an alien transport.
I would say...
Understood. Looks like we found our way out of here.
He's... The Fun Lancer is the most dangerous one, followed by the Pyro. I don't think there's... Takes an additional 3 damage, so if I did Rupture, would you die? Not saying you would. Hold on. 8 to 10. It says Rupture does +3. I think you might kill... We're gonna try it. Yep. You went boom. Please tell me I didn't injure my own people with that explosion. I didn't. Okay. Ah, crap. I was gonna try really hard not to injure the Archon, but that's okay. Where's Samurai? Samurai, I want you to deal with the Fun Lancer. For a couple of reasons. One, you might outright kill him. Point 1. Point 2 was if you didn't, you would probably be able to Blade Storm him. Okay, so now that those two are dead, the Archon is definitely the most dangerous one left. Like, definitely. We're gonna shoot at you. It's not a great shot, but it is holo targeting. We hit, so that's great. And they're so hard to hit, as is, that, I'm pretty okay with that. Ooh, okay. We're gonna fire pistol. We're not gonna use lightning hands. Rip. Fire pistol. 1 dead Archon. Okay, we've done pretty good with this pod, to be completely honest. Now we just have this stupid...
I'm trusting you here.
shield bearer to deal with.
It hit the plate.
Yeah, well, it's gonna do that. Oh, I forgot you have Shredder. I should have led with you. That's okay. He would have been dead if I would have remembered that, but that's okay.
Find some cover.
Are you gonna try to flank one of us? No, you're just literally gonna run. Okay.
This world together for years. Would that the elders did not need your race. I would have
He's dead.
existence long ago.
And let's just go.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Do 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 do. There are definitely there's got to be at least one pod we never encountered, and I'm not gonna question it very hard.
That's a long run.
Okay, we're gonna end turn.
I'm on it.
We're gonna force in the turn because not everybody made it up onto the thing. Yep. See, it still gave us an enemy turn, which tells me that we did not face a whatchamacallit? We didn't face a pod somewhere,
Locked and loaded.
which I'm okay with.
Back in.
Said you don't. Right.
Let's do this.
We're just gonna give anybody I can a reload
Back on lock.
because I'm a big fan of reload. Okay. That's everybody, and we're all there, so... Because it says 0 soldiers remaining. Forward! I wish it wouldn't give me the warning if everybody was in the gate, because it always makes me question myself. Ugh, stretching! Stretching! is a Reaper. My one thing about Reapers that annoys me is there's already a skill called Reaper, and Reapers can't have the Reaper skill. And I just don't like that they connect. See, this is why I really like having grapples, especially fighting him, because he has so much up and down space.
Proceed carefully. What is that?
It's the same thing it was the last time we were here.
No wonder they keep coming.
What annoys me is they are just surprised both of, like, the first times. Like, the middle time, they act like it's the first time. Bradford, we've been here. Are you drunk? You drunk again, Bradford? We can talk about it. Or... I'm not going to put my Reaper back into concealment just yet, because there's always one pod in here. And I want to find that pod. And we might use Tariq to, shoot at them. Just gotta be a little bit careful here, because we don't want to activate...
I guess that'll be okay.
We don't want to activate the Chosen just yet.
Heading to that location.
Now, usually we can get all the way up here without activating the Chosen. But you're gonna see what's ever in here. Fine. Well, shoot. Newton and a Spectre is not the worst thing that could have been in here, but definitely not the best thing that could have been here. Hold on. You have running gun? You do currently have running gun. Running gun. I don't want to use a mimic beacon here on just these two. Okay, so the Muton's dead, which is the most dangerous thing. Because oh, hair trigger, I love it. One of two things will happen. The Spectre will shoot at Samurai because he has a flanking shot, and he'll take that over his ability, or he'll just make a shadow out of him, and we will have all kinds of time to kill one Spectre and get him back. I'm not overly concerned about what happens here, any particular way it happens. So we're just gonna take a bunch of crazy shots, basically.
I'll get him next time.
Boom! I'm glad we got Blood Trail. It's already come in a little bit handy here. As you can see, I'm not really going with a whole lot of rhyme or reason here. Which is probably a bad idea, but I'm just not concerned about it. Because I was like, we're either gonna kill it, or it's not gonna do a whole lot in the way of damage. Blade Storm won't work. Lightning Reflexes. He's gonna try to Shadow Bind our Reaper, but he's gonna have one little baby health point left. So, Shadow doesn't cost any damage. So, he's gonna feel all cool for a second. And then instead, what we're gonna do is... Boop. Hey! And then the shadow goes down. And she has earned the rank of Colonel. Which, unfortunately, she can't get until after this map, but there you go. Yeah, that was pretty painless. Okay, this should not activate the Warlock. Go ahead and reload. Obviously, I'm being a little bit overly concerned about the reloading here, but just feel like shouldn't trigger him either. Better safe than sorry. Man, Sarge is tired. She's gonna be 2 cores. I love it. I'm so glad I went for this. She's gonna be out of it for a while. They all are. They're all pretty tired.
Rock and roll.
Moving out.
I want you to do 2 things. I want you to reload.
I need to reload.
I actually want you to go back into Shadow.
I am the unseen.
For the moment.
I am trusting you.
I'm on it. Oh yeah.
Okay. We're in good shape. Okay, obviously nothing else in here. Let's scum save. I've not reloaded, like, once. This is where I was doing the, Warlock in my, Legend campaign. And I really would like to avoid reloading, because we haven't done it yet. Truly, on this map. We did one time because the game was crashing. I don't count that as a reloaded for difficulty.
If only you knew the truth. The power in my hands. You would fall to your knees before me.
Nope.
Pity. I suppose we should begin then.
I mean, why not? Let's go to it.
Alright. We've faced these things before and we can do it again.
Yeah, we can.
No matter what happens today, only one side is leaving this place alive.
At last, the humans speak the truth.
Okay, where's my other granny? Nitro. You have salvo, right? If I use the Shred Storm, it will wreck your cover, should shred you. I don't know if Shred Storm actually counts as melee. Either way, it'll take away his cover, and he'll still get a shot. Oh, does not count as melee, so he's completely shredded. Cover doesn't really matter now that I remember that he has Planeswalker, but that's okay. Oh, you're gonna pop over here?
It jumped to a new position as soon as it took damage.
Calm down, Bradford.
What's over there?
Let's go, Sarge. Shoot him! I think you shot him in the crotch. The only thing I don't like about Planeswalker is how freaking long it takes. It's like, it's such a ridiculous animation to move. But I actually don't mind Planeswalker that bad, or that much. I just don't think it's, like, I don't think it really helps him that much. Because, yeah, he can end up somewhere where it's going to be really hard for me to get to him, but in large part, it just puts him back somewhere else where I can shoot him. Oh, I like that. Lightning hands him. Just so I can keep getting as many shots on him as possible.
What an odd choice.
That was weird. Go ahead and shoot him again. Executed! That's nice. You with me, game? You with me, game? Alright, now we gotta shoot the thing. Come on, game.
Doctor, the device appears to be...
Yeah, it's working exactly like it did last time. Okay. I'm sorry to pause it here. I need to go deal with my brother at my door. I will be back. Just give me a minute. Alright, I'm sorry about that. That was not the greatest of timing, but probably not the worst, because we did just finish this guy.
Things don't die.
Okay. She can't get a shot from where she's at, so it's okay. Big country. Big country. Typically, pardon me, typically I try to time this out a little bit differently. So that I can take more shots on this before, like, his health bar starts ticking up. But there's not a whole lot about that we can do. So, we'll just have to keep it moving. Nitro can't get up there, so you're gonna go on Overwatch for whatever drops out. It's not worth it to me to have you, break concealment. We'll put you on pistol Overwatch. So something will pop out here. Codex. Codex is not a big deal at all. That's okay.
It's still moving.
At least it got holo targeting on it. What's the other thing that's gonna come out? Priest is not great. It's not the worst thing that could have come out. Hey, 5 damage on it is no small thing. We will probably be mimic beaconing, just so that I can keep working on this and not have to worry about them. That is what I have the mimic beacon for, after all. Can you not get anywhere where you can get a shot? Well, that's unfortunate. Are just stuck way back here.
If you say so.
Samurai. This thing just has so much health. Oh, that was my mimic beacon. Frick. Oh, that's okay. That's my own fault. That is completely my own fault. Let's reload. Well, now we gotta focus on the enemies.
Not much of a hit. Scanning.
Let's go ahead and do this. That should just kill that codex. Yep, I'll just straight kill the codex. And then on Overwatch. Still don't really feel like breaking concealment, so we may have to go another round with the Warlock. Well, I mean, we'll have to go at least one more, but we may have to go 2 more rounds with the Warlock. Let's see. Oh, it's just gonna keep 2 priests. Okay. Again, we still have that mimic beacon because I forgot. 3 priests. Wow, this is just a priest party. Just a big old priest party. Okay, we're gonna focus up this time.
Target's still up.
And not use the mimic beacon at the wrong time. Stasis. Okay. Gonna be fine. Shoot that. I don't really care if Surge is out in the open, because we're going to drop the Mimic Beacon. It's more important for her to get a shot on the thing. Let's move Samurai up. Like, we're somewhere, like, right there. Right there, even. Yeah. Mimic Beacon. That should entertain the priests. I don't think they have a powerful enough gun where it's gonna be a problem if all 3 of them get a shot on it. Okay, we're gonna get the Chosen back here. I think that should have... I didn't do it. Well, you're gonna have to risk concealment then. I'm not gonna let him get to full health. Not revealed. Beautiful.
The regeneration process has been
So now we just have this round with the Chosen.
capacitor indicate it has become highly unstable. Then let's target that Chosen with everything we've got.
Now is our time to march.
Now, I'm not going to worry about the priests after this, because,
You can never escape my sight.
if we kill the Chosen, the mission's done. Heck yeah. We won't have to face the priests if we kill the Warlock. So I'm more interested in killing the Warlock. Although, if we don't kill the Warlock, we're in a bit of trouble, because,
Demons, I will destroy you.
you're being a little dramatic. A little bit dramatic.
Whatever you say.
Here. This will shred you and burn you and move you. Not gonna worry about his cover, because he should move. Love it.
I fear no trifling eruption.
Oh, look at that.
Beyond vision.
Right by him. We can do Sting. He'll be guaranteed to stay in shadow. So he'll finish shredding. Blood Trail, because he's already taken damage. Adversary bonus. He shouldn't get revealed. Which is not going to be the biggest deal in the world, but in the event we have to go another round. Can you... Oh. I guess go here.
Trusting you here.
I'm hoping that we're just gonna kill him and that it doesn't really matter if people are in good cover or not. You got booped!
Trivial effort.
12 damage is not trivial, my friend. Not trivial at all. This should do it. This should do it. You should be able to do enough damage to kill him. Yep. You sure did.
I got it, right?
Yay! And now we don't have to worry about those priests. So we're in good shape. That went pretty smooth. We never even had a chance to need the mind shields, to be honest. So, probably didn't need to bring them. That's fine.
Managed to pull it off, Commander. If only we could see the look on the Elders' faces.
I sometimes feel like the Chosen are easier to fight in their domain than in a map. Man, he is messed up. Look at him. Look at those eyes. He really is the most extra of the three of them. I mean, he turns to stone when he dies. Who does that? Did we flawless that? I guess that's what happens when you play this the other day on Legend first. The tide has turned. Every now and again, I get it in my head, like, I should stream a Legend campaign, and to be honest, it's like, no. Because I scum save and reload so much when I play in Legend. Like, the difficulty jump between Commander and Legend is insane. I've only beaten Legend one time, and that was with a lot of reloading.
Wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
We shall overcome! But I feel like the Chosen are a little bit easier to face in their stronghold, but it's because, like, I can control when the Chosen shows up. I'm facing the Chosen and, like, nobody else.
Good work out there, Commander. The Elders are gonna be
They're
losing their favorite.
gonna be pissed. They're shaken, which just happens because they're so tired. Fan fire. We're not gonna have them for a while, but it was worth it to get the Codex gone for a little while.
Executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Well, 3 of them are shaken. Okay, what we're gonna do now is empty the decrease excavation time. So, because again, I'm just doing that for something for my extra people to do. We're gonna pop good old Carol Morgan in here. That will cause everybody to feel better faster. And now it's we can still definitely put a squad together, but it's gonna be gonna be a little bit tougher. Alright. Let's finish making contact.
Setting course for East.
That'll also unlock that story mission. We've now killed 2 of the Chosen. We have just the Hunter left.
My siblings and I have
There he
had
is.
our differences, but still, I would
This
never
one is.
have expected either of them to go down like this.
So this one is still in the Hunter's region, but we could do the Forge pretty easily because it is not in a Chosen's region. Hey, George. I am Xing all the comms. Cal, we just took down the Warlock for good. How are you today? I was saying earlier, unfortunately, and I think this is gonna impact you more than anyone else. Unfortunately, tomorrow, I can still stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna be streaming at a time that I think will not super work for you, because I'm gonna be streaming earlier in the morning. Which I feel bad about, but it's the only time I have, really. We don't have dragon rounds yet, and now that I have 8 cores, we're gonna start working on that.
Send word when the project is complete.
I want to start working on an experimental powered weapon, too.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander. Things are going so well.
This is a great card to have.
We can take on some new orders.
Sign new action. Okay, well, we might as well just get the Hunter unlocked in case we need to do it. So, let's send Holly. Fine. Soldier that I'd like to give +3 aim to. Probably Django again. Since he's a sniper and all. And we'll send the skirmisher. Knox. Low risk of an ambush, but it could happen. But this is a good squad to have for an ambush. So, let's go. I'm alright, just finished. Checked the mail and found your Daredevil comic came in. That's amazing. Congratulations. No problem, my family gets here on Monday and will be staying with me. So I'll be pretty busy this weekend. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You gotta be prepping for the moving and all. Does make. Get that storm gun here soon. Not that we'll be able to buy it, because we have to hit the new supply drop before we can get any money to do literally anything. But that's okay, we'll have made contact with a new region. Review targets. What do we got? This is in the Hunter's region. Intel is good. Countering sealed armor is good. Also in the Hunter's region. Money is not bad, but I actually don't mind if faceless are hidden on each mission. Gaining a sharpshooter is not bad. These are all in the Hunter's region. I don't know that we need a sharpshooter, though. I mean, we don't not need a sharpshooter. A soldier is a soldier. I'm kind of more interested in this. 9 enemies. Lots of explosives. We have the Priest, the Mech, the Spectre, the Archon, Advent General. With that comic, you now have completed your Shadowland collection. Hardcover. Which is ironic. Yeah, I found that. Django has told me about that with Marvel Comics, that with Marvel, it's cheaper the more you buy together, even though they're in hardback. I guess DC, he says, does the opposite, which I don't know. I've never bought a DC. But, with Marvel, you're actually going to pay more issue to issue and pay less in bulk, as it were. Okay, so Priest, Mech, Spectre, Archon, General, Purifier. So we're going to have Spectres and Mechs we'll want blue screen stuff for, but we won't need a ton of them. 9 enemies is not bad, even though it's saying it's very difficult. The Hunter could very easily show up. But there's got to be an alien ruler floating around that I'm not remembering that we fought. That, or I have an autopsy I haven't finished, which is also possible.
Readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile.
Hey, we could bring Erland.
If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
I think bringing Erland would be fun. I think bringing Bear would be fun. We'll get Bear his gun back. Don't need 2 specialists. So we need a sniper. It's gonna be really ironic if we don't have one. We have one. We have Slinger. Even the collected paperbacks are more expensive than the hardcover. Yeah. I have, the only comics I have in hardcover are the Darth Vader series by Gillen. Like the 2015 Darth Vader, not the 2017 Soul Vader. I bought those in hardback, and they were, like, way cheaper in hardback at the time. Loadout. Get Bear his cool gun back. There it is. It's nice and purple just for Bear. Bear, let's give you the war suit. I'm gonna give you the Shredstorm cannon because I love the Shredstorm cannon. I'm not overly worried about bringing EMP bombs because there's only the Spectre and the mech. I'd actually rather bring incendiary bombs, and then we'll give you AP rounds. That's a weapon upgrade, but yeah, the only weapon upgrades I have are upgrades he already has, so that doesn't work. Slinger. Loadout. Make armor available. Isn't it interesting? I'm gonna give you the serpent suit. Yeah, you look pretty cool, can't lie. Cannot tell a lie. Yeah, that's fine. Give you Talon rounds, I guess. I really need Dragon rounds. Speaking of Marvel and XCOM, I assume you're aware. Yes! Midnight Suns looks cool. I'm not big on, like, super demonic stuff, generally speaking. So, like, the villain for the game doesn't really have me enthused. But I'm excited for an XCOM-y, Sarge's gun. I'm excited for a XCOM-like Marvel game. I think that looks pretty cool. I'm pretty down for something like that. Edit. Loadout. I'm gonna give you the Fusion Axe because it has the free action, and we might encounter an alien ruler. But you're gonna take the Hunter's gun. Or not the Hunter's gun, the Assassin's gun. Hardcovers for all 7 Shadowland collections, all new, all different. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't necessarily know what all those things are, but that's cool stuff. I'm gonna give you blue screen rounds because we will have some blue screen round people. Oh, I have 2 Rangers. I have Chops here as well. I don't think I need to bring 2 Rangers and a Templar. So let's grab somebody else. You can bring another Grenadier. Blue screen rounds also for you, and Frost Bomb. Make weapons available. There we go. 2 Grenadiers. Yep, this is a good group. I like this group. I don't think I can build anything because I have $1. Yeah, we're not building anything. I have $1. It was 9 enemies, right? 9 enemies. Including the general and very probably the hunter. I think it'd be a little cruel if they make me fight the hunter after I just killed the warlock, but that's RNG for you. RNG's gonna RNG, you know?
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
End mission. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now, what do you think of the Eternals? Because I know absolutely nothing about them,
We've been given a prime
other than
opportunity to
I'm excited to see the movie.
operations and delay their current plans.
What are
One
your
of their field
thoughts of the
commanders
upcoming
decided
movie?
to tour the actual field.
Because I feel like, wasn't Thanos supposed to be, like, connected to them somehow? Like he's, like, a deviant or something in some incarnations? I watched Marvel's, like, official YouTube channel had a video about, like, who the Eternals were, and it kind of helped a little bit, but it was obviously very cursory.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have
Advent burgers!
on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand
Is that a
in the way.
decal of the speaker? That's fine. Alright. Commander. Foolish Spear, that's what that mission was called. That's awesome. Okay, we gotta find ourselves a field commander.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Well, that was kind of a waste, because there's no reason why that is there.
Understood. Moving out.
Make sure he's not, like, in the corner directly behind us. That was embarrassing. Not. Erland.
We march toward enlightenment.
Erland is all about the inland. That poster. That is a Bond poster? I don't know. The poster of two of our guys. Is Yagi? My Ranger McYagi.
Position now.
Recently have been reading more supernatural-oriented Marvel characters like Ghost Rider, Morbius, Moon Knight, etc. So Midnight Suns is coming at the right time for me. Very nice.
Moving to designated coordinates. I've got enemy movement here.
That is not the general.
Roger that.
There. I don't know if we're gonna engage with that pod right away or not. We'll see. We won't know if the hunter's here or not until we break concealment. They definitely have the advantage on us up there. I tend to try to, like, prefer to find the Advent General before I break concealment, but you don't always have that, is it? Poor Bear got left, like, way behind.
Onward.
Thanos had both Eternal and Deviant comic. Recall. Gotcha.
On the move.
As in the comics, he has both of them, or in the comics, there's a version of him that has Eternal DNA and a version of has Deviant. Like, Thanos seems like a pretty big deal. If I pop you here, you're not gonna reveal anybody? Oh, those are the problem. Gotcha. Alright, Boomer. Position.
On the move.
Maybe something about something. Overwatch. Could be everybody. Okay, so looking at this map, other than I want to let Bear get caught up, like, unless the general is along the side here somewhere, kind of at the back of the map, and it's a long, thin map. So I'm not going to be overly upset if we reveal early, because we're going to have to push forward anyway.
Copy that.
But that said, I kind of want to stay put and give Bear a chance
I will sense any disturbance.
to catch up with the group. Out of curiosity, what do we hack it? The former? He is a mix of both. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna do that right now, but it's pretty good. Thanos was changed a lot from the comics. The try to portray him as more of an anti-villain. And they really only got to that anti-villain thing in Infinity War. I feel like that was not a thing necessarily. It wasn't like Infinity War didn't undo anything they had already done, but I feel like it wasn't. What am I trying to say? The characterization they went for wasn't as obvious. Okay, let's just go. We've been sitting around long enough. So we shredded him. We hit him with blue screen rounds. I'm just really wanting to find out if we're gonna have the hunter to deal with or not. Yes, priest, come closer to me. He's gonna go on Overwatch. Okay. No. Yes. I want to get the Overwatch off. There we go. Post-credit scene in the first Avengers tease more of his comic characterization. Yeah, I think so. I think that kind of started, and then they started trying to make their villains in Marvel more interesting. Ah, fudge. What were the odds? What were the odds? These guys are bullet sponges, but they're not necessarily the I'm gonna kill you types. Nice. Critted him. I love it.
Heading there now.
Okay, I want you to shoot one of the Archon. Not both, just one. Or you could miss entirely, that's fine. The decision to make him primary character. Try to make him. I think sympathetic, but I'm not sure the goal was really to be like... How do I put this? Like, there's something about, say, Killmonger, where Killmonger is right. Yeah? Like, his motives, not motives, his philosophy is not even the right word, but, like, he's right. You know? He is fighting against an oppression that's very real, but he's doing it in such a way that, this is what I want to do. This is good. He's doing it in such a way that's more... It's really more about revenge than justice. If he was really into... Oh, no! Our guy just fell down. That's too bad. If he was really about justice more than revenge, he would have handled things differently. So, like, he's who I think of as a sympathetic villain. I think Thanos is more of, like, a complex villain. In many ways. That's fair. I'm not as familiar with the Punisher... to necessarily speak to that, but I can understand that. I really don't want to use the Mimic Beacon yet, because I feel like this is only going to get worse. Yagi is who's left, though. So do I want to use... Well, let's think about this. There are 9 enemies, right? One was the mech, which we've killed. So that's... 8. I thought the priest was in stasis. The priest is not in stasis. Okay. We're gonna use the Mimic.
Sure thing.
So you're gonna stand right next to the priest so you can blade storm him. And then... Just because this way we're not gonna be in, like, bad shape. But, like, in a weird sort of way... Ah, frick. In a weird sort of way, Killmonger was right, but he was more about revenge than he was about justice, which ultimately hurt what he was trying to do. Thanos is wrong, even though he has a logic that you can kind of understand, and it's better than I'm just wanting to take over the world and have power for power's sake. And obviously he destroys the Infinity Stones after he wins. So he's kind of weird in that he's wrong, but he actually kind of goes about it. He's wrong, but he goes about being wrong in the right way. Killmonger is right, but he goes about being right in a way that is not helpful. You know what I mean? So I just find that interesting. Okay, so we didn't take any damage. What I want to do now is, where's Yagi? We're going to put Yagi back up on the roof.
Absolutely.
And he is going to shoot at the priest. Because he has, kill from above. Death from above. So that means he got to shoot the priest, and then he still gets to shoot somebody else. And I think you have blue screen rounds, so I want you to shoot at the Spectre. 18 damage on that Spectre. You love to see it. I think the difference between the two is Killmonger is more idealistic than Punisher. That's probably fair. I mean, Killmonger is definitely... he's definitely in it for... I mean, he's got valid things. Now we have a turn timer. We need to get over there. Note that we did not have the hunter appear, so we're just dealing with what is in front of us, which is nice. Okay, lightning hands, kill the Spectre. Spectre's dead.
You know that was good.
It would have been interesting for Captain America to interact with Killmonger. That would be interesting. And it's... I mean, Killmonger's dead. But... I mean, depending on what they decide to do with Killmonger, because I've heard some people suggest that they could try to bring Killmonger back just as a way to accommodate execution, to accommodate T'Challa with Chadwick's passing. But I really hope that they just make Shuri Black Panther. And we have been getting so many executions today. Just so many. That's 4. That is 4 executions on this stream. Both of them were like, and they were all back to back. I don't even know.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I don't even know. I wish Nox could be here. Nox is gonna be sad he didn't get to see this. I don't want to move too much, but we kind of have to because we have a turn timer. Let me think. That was 5, right? So we have 4 enemies left, including the general. We're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Michael B. Jordan was brilliant in the role.
Designated coordinates.
Absolutely amazing. That whole movie, like, everybody was just stellar. Hey, there he is. With a purifier. Okay. Bear.
Confirmed.
Okay, so 37% chance to hit, but you'll hollow target him. Or we could use the Shred Storm Cannon. Boom.
From the shreds.
And just take out some of his cover and make him feel real bad. We're gonna do this. You'll be in cover from the pyro guy, not that it really matters. I don't think you have Blade Storm, though. You do not.
We've got a chance.
Oh, shoot!
For all, Commander. Let's get it done.
Alright, well, there goes our good luck. Oh, dear Lord.
For more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
Well, that just got really interesting. That just got really interesting. Okay. Let's do parry. I don't know if parry's gonna cause a ruler reaction. It is! Oh god. Everything's horrible. Everything's just terrible. Hello, Archie. Does anybody have a shot on him? You do. You have a stock, right? Okay. Thank God. Okay, so our guy's gonna be fine, because even though this is only a 32% chance, if he doesn't hit, the stock will still do damage, and our Templar's not gonna take damage. And he hit him! Good job, Boomer. Okay, I'm really, really, really worried about this little thing called blazing pinions. Okay. Overwatch. All of these Overwatches that are being done outside of his vision should not trigger ruler reaction. You should still be able to parry. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, that pickup better not have screwed that for me. I don't even care about that. Don't even care about that. Now, let's see if we can get some Overwatch shots on the... We can't. Okay. What is Archie doing? Let's try to hit him. I was gonna laugh really hard if we missed the 70 after making the 30. Devastate! Dear sweet lord. Okay, what are we looking at? You are not in danger of Devastate. Who is? Okay, you... Uh-oh. You can't grapple. Are you the only one in danger of it? Ow! Only one person is in danger of Devastate. That's fascinating to me. Okay. Move then. I mean, like, you might take some fall damage, but I think we're actually going to be pretty okay. Well, except for now you're by a car that will probably blow up, because I didn't think that through. That's okay. Everybody hang tight. Where is Yagi? Yagi, free action, please. Get him burning. Next plan is to run up and slash him. And then you should get a Blade Storm on him also. Yes! Okay, we might take him down, guys. We might just be okay. We're gonna see. Everyone hold your breath. Yep, he's gonna summon his little portal. Because he's not feeling good.
It's trying to open one of those rifts. Stop it.
Tinker, please!
But not enough to handle us. Good work out there, people. I am eager to begin examining this.
Well, when I said I didn't know what alien ruler I had running around, I guess I wasn't kidding. Forgot that we activated the Archon King. Feeling Marvel Knights from the Netflix shows will be returning in MCU. If not in Hawkeye, then the Echo... Who are the Marvel Knights? I've watched 1 season of Daredevil and 3 episodes of Jessica Jones. And that was when they came out. And I remember none of them. End of Marvel Netflix that I have watched. So I'd have to help me out a little bit with that one. Over here. Now, let's work on this turn timer. Who's in here or something?
This is for you.
There we go. He's not feeling so good. Not against using face off. Let's see what we got. Okay, Slinger, we're gonna get you away from the truck that's probably gonna blow up. Okay, you are what's left. So, you are gonna run over here and slash the general. That way we kill the turn timer. And the primer. Gotcha. I thought they were called the Defenders in the show. Because wasn't that one of the series? Parried. This should be the end of it. Because there were 4 left. We've killed the General and the Archon King. So I'm not super worried about it, because what we have left should be what's left. There shouldn't be anybody else to discover.
Hit it there now.
Rip. Elektra as well, and the Punisher, the major character in the Marvel Knights comics as well. Gotcha. You have Fortress. So even if he blows up, you'll be fine. Which he is fine. And you're gonna pick up some cool stuff. And then you're gonna put on Perry. His cover is gone, which is too bad. You're gonna run up and slash the Archon. Bladestorm doesn't tend to trigger on Archons a whole lot, but better than nothing, you know? Where can I put you? You will be of help. Defenders is technically a reused name from an offshoot of the Avengers in the 1970s. And that makes sense, because they were probably trying to be like, the Avengers is the movie team, and the Defenders is the TV team, and the names are the same, kind of a thing. 60 is not great. Yep, stock damage, but stock damage is damage, and he's burning, so I can get you anywhere where a pistol shot will work.
No problem, bud.
We might be okay. Everything's on fire currently. Fire! Got him!
Did you see that one?
There we go! I can't believe that went like that. I really can't. Okay. Where's Tinker? Oh. Hi. No, sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. And then I didn't. So, we'll be getting that Icarus suit, which I'm pretty excited about. If we could have the Icarus armor to go after the Hunter, it's gonna be nothing.
Deep regret that I must inform you that the criminals among us,
would dare, those who would dare,
as to attack a peaceful civilian under the employ of Advent.
Speaker is like,
Vigilant.
man.
And rest assured, we will stop at nothing to prevent these grievous attacks.
Daredevil and Kingpin are major characters of the original Echo. So her appearance in Hawkeye could very easily be a prequel to an adaptation of her original arc as Daredevil. Yeah, I think that I was thinking of someone else, never mind. But
I never had any doubts about your
that'd be cool if they
Commander. Excellent work as always.
brought in Kingpin. Guardian's also good, but we'll go every 4 days. That's not bad, considering that was all my fault anyway.
Dr. Balin's modified alien test subjects. We should begin an autopsy.
Oh, we will.
As possible. By
We
following
will.
Her own research notes. It is my hope that
We
will
definitely
uncover
will.
the true purpose.
Alright, I feel like we should probably go for the Alien Forge here soon.
Expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
I want to let a few things go through. We'll let the month change, and we'll get
Setting course.
we'll get some money, and then once we get some monies, we'll go for the Alien Forge. Just because I prefer the Gatekeeper mission, but this one is not in a chosen region, and the other one is.
Contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander.
Alright, so now,
How to get into the alien force.
this is where it must be the Zerker Queen. Oh, there's a Gatekeeper there. So, when we feel like dealing with it, we can go here and get the Zerker Queen.
I'm warning you.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. My dad called and I needed to take it. Echo Maya Lopez was actually the original Ronin. Well, 211, she recruited Rogers. Okay. Character as Daredevil. Interesting. Okay, so we've unlocked the thing. Can never go wrong with getting more Elerium. I'd rather go for Elerium and alloys than just alloys. Intel. I'm pretty good on Intel at the moment. So I want to go for more supplies. Can't unlock another region. Which I don't have a strong need to unlock any more regions, really. The other thing we can do, though, is pop a tower up. Because then I can get inside knowledge, which is all weapon modifications are increased. But I don't have the money for that. Okay. What would I rather do? Let's go for the Elerium.
Plotting new course.
Just because I think I'm still going to be using a fair amount of Elerium before the end of the game. So, I think it would be a good idea. Dragon rounds? Yes! Yes! Love dragon rounds. Okay. Choose project. What can we do? I'd rather go for a powered weapon than a heavy weapon at this point. We don't have venom rounds, but I don't know that I care that much. I'd rather go for another grenade, I think.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I think I'd rather have a poison grenade than venom rounds. It's kind of what I'm missing at this juncture. Supply raid. Not really what I want to do. 11 enemies. This time we probably will get the hunter. Extract advent supply. So this is a crate one, I think. Codex Muton Heavy Mech. Wow, this is gonna suck. Okay. 11 enemies.
Course for Indonesia.
Really hoping to let everybody kind of chill so we could go do the forge. Oh my gosh, hold on. Sorry. That was my mother this time. So I've now had all 3 members of my immediate family need me urgently in the span of 2.5 hours. So there you go. That's how that works. Do I have another grenadier I can take? I do. I'm okay with this. So let's... 2 grenadiers, 2 rangers, sharpshooter, and a special. I'm okay with this. Yes. Sorry, I'm a little bit lost in thought. Make utility items available. EMP bomb. I'd rather you have the AP rounds, but I suspect somebody else has them. Bear has them. So, you then is Bear's not gonna have them, so that you can have them. And then you are gonna have a normal grenade. Yeah, I'm excited for them, because they are not characters I'm overly familiar with. I'm excited to get to know some of these characters. Alright, you are going to take blue screen rounds. As well as Hana. And augmented shotgun, that's fine. He has that, yeah, okay, so that's good. There, I want to have boosts if they are available. Why are they not? Oh, because you have them and you have them. Oh, well, first of all, you are now gonna have dragon rounds. That's gonna change. Would I rather... I think I would rather you, instead of blue screen rounds, have Talon rounds because of the shotgun. And then I'm going to give you screen rounds. Yes. Now we're starting to settle into my preferred loadouts as we're starting to finally get the stuff I really like. Okay. 11 enemies. Let's go. Anticipate we will get Lego minifigs of them as well. That's true. We also have that Lego Star Wars Halloween special coming out soon.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Do 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 do. Yeah, so I'm excited. Tomorrow morning we should finish up Dishonored 2. I'm really excited to be able to finish the game because I've been playing that over several months. Both because I'm excited to see how it ends, I've really enjoyed it, and because that kind of opens us up to something else narrative-y. I'm kind of curious for anybody who's been watching. We were playing Life is Strange Before the Storm on stream, and this was months ago. And we did the first 2 chapters of 3, and I never played the 3rd chapter. And I'm kind of curious if anybody has any interest in playing the 3rd chapter, and people usually are really nice and say, Jess, stream whatever you want. It's just a matter of in that game, I could just as easily finish the chapter on my own. But if people really want to see the conclusion to Life is Strange Before the Storm, I'm really happy to stream it. But if people just really don't care, they don't remember it as much anymore, and, you know, they'd rather see something else, I'm perfectly happy to just take it off my mind and not think about streaming it anymore. Otherwise, that will probably be something I will throw in at some point just for the sake of, you know, finishing. We're gonna send Yagi this way. This always makes me nervous, these cliffs, because there could be something, like, right here. We're not in a city, so it's not likely there's gonna be a pedestrian right there, but, like, the game could be a real jerk and just put a pod right there. You would never know. Does not look like that. I would really like to leave Slinger back here. Just because of the height advantage.
Running.
I'm just worried about leaving her alone too long. Chops.
Solid copy.
Always down for Life is Strange. Do you know when... I do have the new one already. I'm just playing the new one for me. I just really want to play it, like, on my own the first time I play it. I'm also a little bit worried that because it's so new, my computer might not want to stream it. I want to stream Life is Strange 2 after I would stream Life is Strange Before the Storm. Which I have played and I really enjoy, and I think it would be a very good experience.
No choice. We should try to avoid damaging the crates if we want to bring home anything useful.
But I've started the new one. I'm on chapter 2 of 5, and I'm really liking it so far. The only thing I'm kind of bummed about with True Colors is it appears to be the same length of game as 1 and 2, but it's twice the price. Which I find unfortunate. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're great games. So it's, you know, it's not like I'm upset, but I literally paid twice what I would have paid for any of the other games. For something that's going to be, like, the same length, which is kind of a bummer. But then I upgraded to the version that actually comes with the remasters of Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange Before the Storm, which don't come out till next year. And it's kind of too bad in a way that we already played them, because I would love to stream the remasters. I'm definitely going to play the remasters for myself. Those won't be out yet, but I bought the bundle that had them in it. I'm pretty excited about it. But I'm liking the game a lot. It's really well done. Do I want to fight all 5 of these guys? Like, do I want to fight 5 of 11 at the same time? I mean, I can. Yeah, why not? I mean, why not? Why not do something ridiculous?
Here comes trouble.
That outright killed one of the mutons. It's gonna make 2 codexes, but 2 1 health pip codexes, I think. I don't know why I didn't split. I'm not gonna complain. So it killed one of them outright, and 2 of them are gonna be really easy to kill. Basically, is what happened there. You have Redder. You don't have salvo, so whoever you shoot is who you shot. And that's just gonna be how it is. I don't want to waste an EMP grenade on the codex right now, so we're gonna use this grenade. Should kill the codex, it will shred him and destroy his cover. But no, True Colors has been really, really good. It doesn't feel as intense as Life is Strange 2, but like, without saying too much, because I want to stream Life is Strange 2 and you guys might not have seen it, Life is Strange 2, you spend most of the time, like, on the run. In very high stress situations, and it feels like a lot of the time you're making decisions and you're choosing between bad options. And so, like, every choice I was making in 2, I felt really stressed about. And I haven't felt that stress playing True Colors. And there's a part of me that actually kind of misses that a little bit. But at the same time, I don't think that's, like, better or worse or makes it bad or anything. I think it's just... Oh, Tinker has Shredder. Ooh, yeah. I think it's just kind of the nature of things. Okay, now we need to focus here. Because we definitely want to kill some of these guys. Bear. We've been doing grenades all up in everybody's business, but, I think we're gonna do this, because it will kill the one muton and shred the other. He is dead. He's not feeling so great. They're both dangerous. Chops has Reaper. Can Chops get up there? You can. Okay. And you obviously have Untouchable. So, activate Reaper. Slice the Andromedon. Kill the Andromedon. You now have Untouchable.
No longer a threat.
And then, I don't really want you to slice... You can't slice him anyway, it's too far away. Coin flip makes me feel differently about that. What can I do here? Okay, that's where we're gonna do. Run and gun.
Moving to fire position.
Come over here.
Solid copy.
We're gonna run and gun Yagi. Kill the Muton. Muton is dead. You don't have Untouchable yet. And then you can rapid fire the shell. So you're gonna use both of your Colonel perks. He's gonna have 1 health point left. She's untouchable anyway, but she should hit him with Blade Storm. And that's 5 enemies down in a turn. 6 remaining on the entire map. Okay, now we need to focus on crates. I'm tempted to do something really stupid with Bear and run over there and get that crate, just because we still have the Mimic Beacon. If Nolan was here, he would tell me, don't get greedy with crates. That's what he would tell me. he would be like, just never get greedy with crates. Let's start by grabbing this crate. We want to grab one of them at any rate. This will get us some vision on what's going on over here.
Fence locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
You have run and gun. This is what we'll do. Nolan's not here to tell me to don't be greedy with crates, so we're gonna be greedy with crates.
I've got eyes on an
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not upset by this. Mark the crate. We have the mimic beacon, but what we're gonna do, Chops, she won't trigger reaction fire. You can see the mech if you go there. Problem is, if I move her up too far, she might activate something new. Run and gun. So full cover, but more chance to activate something. Half cover, less of a chance to activate something. These are the kind of hard choices you have to make in life. Didn't activate anything. 63%, I don't like it. Darn it.
I got nothing.
What kind of range do you have? So, like, if I blue moved you, say, like, here,
Position confirmed.
I don't suppose you could... Nope. Let's do this.
Okay.
You're not going to trigger any reaction fire. And Yagi does not have... run and gun active. It's okay. Slinger is really no longer helpful here, so we're gonna move her up here.
Stepping off.
I need to put Yagi somewhere. This'll work. This'll also work.
Not a problem.
That's exceptionally tempting. But I'm not that concerned about it. Hold on. My brother's doing something again. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm sorry about that. What was I about to do? I was about to throw the mimic beak. Close to over there as I can throw it. Alright, hold tight, everybody. So this is 3, so there's just one other pod, and that's the other pod with the sectopod. He's just gonna do fire, which can't hurt the mimic beacon. Which just leaves that trooper. They're all gonna come closer, which is gonna make it easier for me to attack them. And we're good. 2 crates are gonna get picked up.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Alright. So far, so good. Now, we want to be real careful. I'm gonna guess the sectopod is back over here somewhere. Just because we hit a pod here, we hit a pod here, we hit a pod here. The sectopod's gotta be back there. That would be my guess.
Moving.
Bear is the one with the blue screen rounds, right? Yeah. That's a really good hit. But there's an 80% chance on that mech, so let's try for that. Nice! The mech is definitely the most dangerous of the ones left. We're gonna take this shot, because Yagi has death from above. So he's gonna kill the mech.
That's right.
And get another shot. I would say the trooper is the more dangerous one now, but the purifier is the better shot, so we're gonna go for that one.
They hit the plate.
Slinger can grapple. I know that is cover because it was cover when I looked at that spot for Yagi. So free action up to some cover. We're gonna lightning hands. To really kind of prep him up. And then you have quick draw, so what we're actually gonna do... He's burning, so even though he has 1 health point left, he's dead. He's just not dead at the moment. So then we'll shoot at the purifier. Who I don't think can burn because he's in purifier armor. Oh, Chops is already a colonel, so giving Chops the kill doesn't really help me. Giving Boomer a kill helps me. What is your... Yeah, 63 isn't great, but you have a stock, don't you? You have a stock. Let's try it from where you're at. Nice, you got him. Heck yeah. Okay, and then I'm not gonna worry about him because he's gonna burn and die. I'm gonna just instead move you over here. And put you on Overwatch. And I'm gonna let you reload. We definitely need to start getting some crates, but at this point I almost think, see, that was good. That got my sniper a kill, and that's where I really wanted to get a kill. So they marked some crates. I don't think we can get to that crate. We can get to that crate. So I'm gonna blue move Tinker here. Just to see what's over there. Looks like we're largely okay, so we're gonna move him there. Mark supplies. I'm not gonna be super concerned about getting that crate, I just don't think it's, like, physically possible. Instead, we'll put Bear here. This crate. And put Bear there. And we'll mark that crate. So we're stealing 1 away from Advent and gaining 2 more for ourselves. But like I said, we want to push this way. I think there's a big gaping hole in the wall. I wonder if I shot that wall somehow. I think it's more likely the sectopod walked through there.
Roger that.
But I'm worried that's gonna blow up.
10-4.
I think at this point it might almost be faster to kill everything else on the map than to try to chase crates. I don't know that for a fact.
Got it covered.
So, Advent will take their 1 crate so far.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Let's go. We getting 3 to go with our already 2, so we'll have 5. And generally speaking, I think you only need about 6 to feel successful on the mission, so we are in very good shape. We don't have to rush to anything because we're gonna have this turn before they mark anything. Hey, there's that sectopod. Right where I thought he was. Right exactly where I suspect. Hello, big scary sectopod. Okay, where is Boomer? You don't have salvo, so I don't really need to worry about having you do anything first or last. Can you get over here? You can! You can. We'll hit him with the EMP bomb. Alright. He's still standing though, so that's a bit of a problem. We still gotta focus up on him. So, bear. 94% chance to hit. We'll add holo targeting, plus he has blue screen rounds. All good things. It's okay. Where's Chops? More specifically, you do not have, rapid fire back. Which is too bad. Probably can't. I want to see. Tinker has, Shredder. Can Tinker get to... Yes. I love 100% chances to hit. They're my favorite chances to hit. It's not feeling particularly good. Go! You're not really who I needed to get more XP to, because you're already a colonel, but, you know, here we are. It's just Overwatch, I guess? Yagi, you can run and gun, which I probably will do with you. Question is where? There. Run and gun.
I'm all over it.
Shoot it up a little. 60 and 20 is not great. Throw the axe. I'm pretty sure these are who's left. I may have done my math wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is who's left. Nice! So now... Oh, Yagi is just destroying, but this is only a 20% chance to hit, so we'll go on Overwatch. 25% chance to hit, so we'll go on Overwatch. They're gonna mark 2 more crates, but if we kill this trooper here, we get all the crates. Nicely done, Yagi. Uh-oh. Hang tight, Bear. It's alright. You got several points of armor. You'll be alright. Yeah, you're okay. Would you like a revenge shot on that guy?
Position confirmed.
42% is not good. So let's set him on fire.
Take this.
Boom! Oh. And we win! Okay. Took a little bit of damage that time. Bear got a really nasty flanking shot, but we handled that pretty well, I'd say. Soldiers, let's just get Yagi, like, not hidden. There we go, I like that.
Propaganda never looked so pretty.
Here we go. Good stuff. This was pretty successful. We took down the Warlock. We've gotten some stuff done. I think we'll spend a little time on the Geoscape before I go, but we're probably going to call it here. I don't think I'm going to do another mission. We've already been going 3 hours, and I apparently can't leave my family unattended for long periods of time today. But we will be streaming tomorrow morning, like I said, with some Dishonored, just earlier than usual, probably around 9 Eastern. Just so I have time to get it done tomorrow before I have to go and do other stuff tomorrow.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander.
Remote.
They won't forget it.
Face off. Now we're talking. Came out of that real nice. And now we have supplies, which I definitely need. Am I able to upgrade the Scilab? Yeah, I am. Honestly, I think this is what we're going to spend our money on, because I want to start getting the second PSYOP going. Now, that said... Got here. Is there anybody else I have named? Bring in Fire, we could bring in Abs, we could bring in me. George Jungle...
Shen managed to pull a set of encoded coordinates from the
I figure Elizabeth Turner.
black site.
That's funny.
And it looks like we're headed towards another as of yet unidentified facility. There are floating around as to what we'll find. But at this point, I'm not ready
Hill
to
home!
do anything until
Let's
I
make
see
Hill.
myself.
Let's get Hill into this game. I don't have the money to recruit him. But I want to make him my other sire. I don't think he's here still. But we're going to make him sire. Once I get money, I'll start making... Ooh, I'm kind of interested in that soldier, to be honest. What were we...
If you thought the elders were unhappy with you before...
Yeah, let's finish that one.
Until they hear you're working with those Advent goons that broke free somehow.
I think they already know, but I appreciate your concern, Hunter. Continue training. Let's give him Fortress. All of those were really great, so it's kind of hard to pick.
We have a positive
Hey! Okay.
signal coming from the site of our most recent covert action.
I'm gonna load in
Was ambushed
to
and
this, just so because the game wasn't gonna let me do anything else. But I think we will start out the next XCOM stream with this. Just because I'm kind of tired. I'm feeling a little... frustrated is not the right word. I worked today. It's Friday. I think I've hit the mental wall of critical thinking. We've had some really good luck, and I'd hate to see it go out on bad luck. But yeah, we killed the Archon King. Great. We killed the Warlock. Great. So that's 2 Chosen down and 2 Alien Rulers down. This will allow us to go after the Hunter, and we can take the Hunter down. And then, we know where the Berserker Queen is, so we just have to activate her. We have 2 story missions unlocked. So we'll be able to really push through a lot of this, coming up. But like I said, I'm going to call the XCOM stream here. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't already, please lick the stream on your way out. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you later.